it low-key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now.
What's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me for another pick a card reading. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below so you always know when the next video does go live. And today I am going to do, this is a little bit different, but I was kind of inspired to do this. Well, I was inspired to do this by source, and that is a Hello from Heaven spread. And it's not going to be a very long one. This is just going to be one that, you know, brings messages from somebody that you truly care about that maybe has passed away recently or passed away a long time ago. Whatever messages it is that they wish to pass on to you. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. It just means that it was meant for somebody else. With that being said, I don't want to waste too much time, but I do have all my oracle decks up here to choose from and another deck just in case we need some clarifying cards through the read. Let's get started. What messages are from heaven for the collective? Pick a card. 1, 2, and 3. What messages are coming in from heaven? This Hello from Heaven, the collective pick a card reading. 1, 2, and 3. Hello from Heaven, the collective messages. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Hello from Heaven. What do you have? Hello from Heaven. Messages for the collective. Piles 1, 2, and 3. Hello from Heaven. What messages do you have for the collective? Piles 1, 2, and 3. Okay, thank you. Hello from Heaven. What messages do you have for pile 1, 2, and 3? Alright. Here we go. For pile 1, Hello from Heaven. Okay, thank you. And pile number 2, Hello from Heaven. Okay, thank you. Pile number 3, Hello from Heaven. Okay, thank you. Pile number 1, what else? Hello from Heaven. Okay, thank you. Pile number 2, Hello from Heaven. What else do they need? Okay, thank you. Pile number 3, Hello from Heaven. Pile number 3, Hello from Heaven. What other messages are there? Pile number 3, Hello from Heaven. Okay. Pile number 3, Hello from Heaven. Thank you. Pile number 1, Hello from Heaven. Okay, thank you. Pile number 2, Hello from Heaven. Okay, thank you. And pile number 3, Hello from Heaven. Oh, okay, your guys is flipping over here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get one of these so that you guys can pick from. Hello from Heaven. What messages do you have for pile number 1? Hello from Heaven. Whoa, okay. I didn't want to, but we'll take it. So I'm putting Move Forward on top for you. Hello from Heaven. What messages do you have for pile number 2? Hello from Heaven. What messages do you have from pile number 2? Okay, thank you. You guys are getting new chapter 24. Look, 23 and 24. Whoa. Alright. And messages from heaven, pile number 3. What do you have? Pile number 3, messages from heaven. Hello from Heaven for pile number 3. What messages do you have for them? Hello from Heaven, pile number 3. Hello from Heaven, pile number 3. Okay, thank you. You guys got hope, number 16. Okay. Which is funny because we have 5, 6, and 7. Whoa. So crazy. So crazy. Alright. So let me get these here. Actually, these are moved out of the way a little bit there. Okay. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Focus on this person that you're thinking about. If you need more time, please pause the video. Pile 3. Pile 2. Alright, so for those of you that chose move forward, this is for you. Now, you guys got 2 cards, but we'll flip the other one over when we're done. So this is messages and a hello from heaven. What do they have for you? We have the devil in the reverse, the 10 of swords in the upright, and the 2 of wands in the upright. So this person wants you to be aware that they know that you're fighting. You're fighting someone. It's not very healthy for you. It's like you're kind of on this cusp in your life of letting go of something that's not serving you, pile number 1. But you're still fighting it, and you're exhausted, and they want you to know that they're aware that you're exhausted, and they don't want you to give up. It feels like a masculine presence. Now, this is just for some of you guys. It does feel like a masculine presence that's coming through. Like they're very protective of you, like a father, or, you know, like something along those lines where they had an opportunity to protect you while they were still here. And they want you to know that that's what they're still trying to do. They're walking with you to help you get over this struggle, and to see the mental anguish that has been caused by this situation, this bondage that you have, this tie in life. This could be a lover that's in your life right now. This could be somebody that you're trying to maybe try and build a life with. And they see that you have really fought hard for this to be good. But it just seems like no matter what it is that you do, this person just doesn't understand you, and they don't change. It's like you've changed everything in your own life to meet them halfway, and it seems like no matter how much you change, you still battle. And they're aware of that, and they don't want you to feel alone. I'm already getting emotional. This is just the first pile. Shoot. They don't want you to feel alone, and they want you to know that you have options. You just have to make a decision. You have to take action towards a different option, and deal with the fact that this situation hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. And I feel like this person has definitely actually stepped up and taken on some of the brunt of the battle for you. Like there may have been times when you just basically shut down emotionally, energetically, and even physically, like where you've just basically, your whole body has shut down, like in the midst of an argument. It's just like, you know what? I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue anymore. I'm done. And they want you to know that that's when they're stepping forward and they're holding your hand. And I get the feeling that you miss this person so much. And you want to ask them. You want to ask them their opinion. You just want to ask for their advice. And they said that they're here giving it to you every step of the way. You just have to be willing to open your ears and listen, pile 1. They said that sometimes they will spark a memory within you when you're in these battles. And that's what causes you just to take a step back and to maybe walk away. Because they don't want to see your heart broken any longer. They've helped you fight battles. They've helped you overcome. And now they want to see you move on. Like, you got them move forward. And then to end with this Two of Wands here, it's like you have the choice to move on. You no longer have to keep crossing paths with energy that's like this. You have to choose to let it go. And they say that they've been helping you do that. This person has become a guardian over you in the spirit realm. And they love you so much. They love you so much, and they want just the best for you. And they see that you struggle with decisions. A lot of times, it's like the double-edged sword is what I hear. You're always in the middle of weighing options, and even when you spend time weighing them, you still don't know which one to choose. And they want to let you know that there is no wrong choice, because whatever you choose, it will bring with it what you need to move on, to move forward. I want to get a clarifying card, please, for this Devil in reverse. May I please have a clarifying card for the Devil in reverse? Whoa, okay, so these two wanted to come out. So we have the Empress and the Queen of Wands. So whoever this person is they're manipulating you because they see how you shine. They see how strong you are, and they see that you really are the Empress. And this person in the afterlife has been helping you really embrace this Empress energy. And they want you to see the truth of this person and how you make them jealous. How you incite so much anguish in them that they want to burden you with that anguish. Because they feel like when they've burdened you with that anguish, that you no longer shine like the Empress, and that somehow makes them feel superior to you. So this could be a family member that you're dealing with, but again, I keep getting like this may be somebody that you've just recently invited into your life, a love interest, or you're trying to build a love interest. So again, take it as it resonates. But the hello from heaven is this, is that you no longer need to stay in a manipulative energy, because you are the Empress. You are the Empress, and you can move on from this. You just have to have faith that this is completing a cycle. Once you deal with this, you're not going to have to deal with this energy anymore. And the way they wanted me to set it up, it's like, look at how you guys are like two sides of the same coin. Right? They're Queen energy trying to fight the Empress. But they're Queen energy in reverse, and you're the Empress in the upright. So they're just telling you to protect yourself. That it's okay to protect yourself. It's okay to not engage in this energy of battle. This is a huge battle. But the reason that this has come into your life is to truly let you see that you're this beautiful Empress, and that you don't have to put up with this. You don't have to go through this. Your heart is broken. It's okay. Because once it's mended, pile one, you'll be stronger than you ever knew. And it's not that you're broken. It's not that you need to fix you. It's just about healing. It's about learning how to go within the abyss that's within your soul to see why this has been invited into your life. What in your past is this mirroring? What in your past can you forgive and let go? What in your past can you look into so that you're no longer carrying the burdens of these cyclical cycles in your life? 10 is a very powerful number for you. They're asking you to trust this process, and they want you to know that they've never, never, never left you, even though they're not here. Their messages from heaven are this: you have the strength to move forward. You have the strength within you, pile one, to make the choice to move forward. You may feel like you're at a crossroads and you don't know what to do. The truth is your strength comes from making a decision and being okay with that decision. No matter what it is. No matter what you choose, it's being okay with that decision. May I please have an animal oracle card for pile number one? Okay, they want these two. May I please have an earth magic card for pile number one? Oh, okay, thank you. There's a lot of heavy energy that comes with this, a lot of betrayal. This is something that has happened for generations in your family. This is something that you're clearing this from your line so that those after you no longer have to deal with this burden. And it feels hard, it feels rough, it feels like, why did I have to go through this? And they just want you to know that it's because you're the strongest one out of everybody that's been sent before you. You're the one that sees that you need to do the change. But because no one can make a choice before you, that's why you struggle with the decision now. That's why you struggle to see this person for who they are. It's like this person manipulates you and they throw you under the bus and they tell you all kinds of nasty things and they set their boundaries so high, their expectations so high that you can't ever meet them. And then even when you do meet them, suddenly all those boundaries change, all those expectations change. This is teaching you a huge lesson about self-love, and this is teaching you how to connect with this ancestor of yours that has passed. You have an ability to talk to them, and they want you to use that. They want you to know that when you ask them to be there for their guidance, they want you to trust the synchronicities that you receive as confirmation. 1010 is very important for you. This is something to look into from your past. This is something to see from your past. Is this a parent that neglected you as a child, or were you the one that was taking care of your parents as a child? This is happening so that you can move forward in life and trust every decision, every step that you make. You'll be strong and you'll be fearless. It doesn't come without its struggles, but you will understand who it is that you are. And on top of that, you will be able to connect with this person that you're thinking about deeply. I never left. I never left. I loved you and I stayed. I chose to become your guide because I saw the light that shines within you. When the physical realm changed around me, I saw the light that was you. Like a moth to a flame, I couldn't resist. You are the falling star upon which I made my wish. And now I'm here to catch you in my hands. This person loves you so much, Pile 1. They have stone people, vigilance. They want you to stay vigilant on your path, not because you're afraid of what this situation is going to bring to you, but because you know the strength that is coming from this. You stand the weather. You stand the test of time. You always have. You're resilient. You've always bounced back. And it's like, I feel like you're in a place where you just want to give up. Throw in the towel. I'm done. And they want you to stay on your journey. You're not alone. You never have been. They're helping you with your journey. They want to make this clear to you, though, because I feel like you've been questioning it. And they're coming through like it's time for you to see. It's time for you to know. It's time for you to decide for you. Not for this person, not for this situation that's in your life. It's time for you to decide for you. What's best for you, Pile 1? We have Peregrine Falcon, observation. It's interesting that this would come out right now because 7 talks about luck, but luck if you change what you're doing. And they want this over this person's energy, this situation's energy that's in your life. Because they want you to observe what's going on around you. Not everybody has your best interests in mind. And they want you to know that that is a 3D thing, because a lot of these people are being ruled by their emotions. And that you've come and you've set off this, like I see a dominoes, right? I see dominoes. It's like you're the one that came and kicked over the dominoes, and the dominoes is everybody that's in your wake. And you can't help it. It's like when you come into the room, it's not that you command a lot of energy or attention. It's that your energy is so brilliant and bright that people can't help but see their own flaws in your presence. And you're the one that feels flawed. But you're not. Right? They want you to open to your intuition. They want you to open to your gifts. Part of your gifts is learning how to speak with this person that has passed and listening for the answer. They'll be there to give it to you. They've been there all along. They just want you to really take a look at what's going on in your life and understand that you weren't sent here to fight the battle. You were here to observe. You're here to observe and to move away from the things that don't serve you. Because this person knows how to get you involved every time. They know how to get your reaction. And they're asking for you to respond. Oh my gosh. 3 coming through so powerful. Red Fox strategy. And every time I see this, I always hear clever girl. It's like they think they have you caged in. This person thinks that they've won. And they're telling you that it's time for you to build a strategy for yourself. Because in your strategy, you'll be able to grow and to move forward from this. You're not caged in. You never were. It's like lying dormant in wait, observing the situation, and then making your move based on your strategy. That's it. You don't have to put up with this anymore. You have to focus on you. And in focusing on you, your ancestor wants you so badly. Like again, we have ancestor card coming out showing you that they're here. This person that has passed, they're here. You love them so much, whoever they are. They chose to become one of your ascended masters so that they could help you build. But if you don't ask them and wait for the response, they can never tell you. Because you'll always be wondering what's next. It's about learning presence so that you can speak with them. You're making progress. You're going to get beyond this. So then we have the move forward card. And this is the one that I'm actually going to read because I feel the second one came out for the purpose of implementing what they're trying to say. So we'll get on. Otherwise, I'll be here all day reading from these because these are super long. Move forward. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. You're being encouraged to let go and release the skeletons of your past. Constantly shifting back and forth between better or hard times only takes away from today. And that also goes in line with what I said. I feel like you guys have a hard time making a decision. You're so afraid you're not on the right path. Constantly resurrecting situations and circumstances that are long gone only serves to take away from this moment. You exhaust valuable energy holding on to frustrations that keep you tied to the memories of your past skeletons. Being in this state of mind is no different to keeping you locked in one chapter of a book. This book never ends due to your inability to move forward. Moving forward physically is not the same as moving forward mentally. Although your physical body carries you through the experience each day, your mind lingers and holds on to the past. Having this duality of mind and body does not allow the present moment to be fully appreciated and utilized. This may leave you wondering why your visions and dreams always seem to be out of reach. To enjoy a life of manifestation and fulfilled dreams, your mind, body, and spirit must work together as one. For it is only through working in wholeness that you are able to create a life of choice, right? And you have choice. You have a choice. This is the secret to abundance and real joy. The past is the past. Embrace its lessons and be grateful for the memories and adventures it has brought to your life. Now breathe in deep, let it go, for it is time to move on, dear one. As challenging as it may be, it is time. New adventures and possibilities await. Your affirmation is, I am grateful for my past experiences, good and hard. I embrace the lessons learned and move forward courageously. Your associated chakras are the base, the sacral, and the solar plexus. All your material chakras, right? The fire through which we get inspired to an idea. The chakra that holds the gestation of that idea, and the root chakra where it is birthed into this material plane, right? So you have this decision on top of you, and it's like asking you to forgive what has happened, even though this person is making you feel bad about anything and everything that they can, and they're trying to get you into this fight all the time. They're asking you, how can you forgive so that you can move forward? And what is that to you? Yeah, unconditional love, 7 coming through again, right? This is about learning how to approach the world with eyes of love, how to see with eyes of love, how to hear with ears of love, how to speak with words of love. Speaking and hearing and seeing with eyes and words and whatever of love, all that with love, it doesn't mean that what they did to you was okay. It means that you know that there's nothing that you can do to change that. There's nothing that you can do to create a different way for them to live their lives. This has to do with you. And there's, look, all of these cards, you have the crown chakra and the heart chakra lit up in this card. You have the third eye lit up in this card. You have the sun shining through on this card. Like, they're trying to ask you to embrace the truth of your light. Because it's in your light that you become your strongest. It's in your light that you become unstoppable. You have so much strength within you, Pile 1, and this person wants you to know that. They want you to know that you've come so far. There is no turning back now. They're walking every step of the way with you, and there are moments when you think of them and you can't stop thinking of them, and the reason for that is because they're with you in that moment. So take a moment and speak to them. Take a moment and spend time with them. Reminisce with them. Yes, the past is in the past, but sometimes in order for us to reconnect with our loved ones that have passed on, we have to remind ourselves of the memories we spent with them. And that's okay. That's a blessing. That's a huge gift. You have a gift. You have the gift of being able to speak with them. You have the gift of knowing and intuition. Your intuition is far greater than you give it credit for, pile one. You're always questioning what it is that you're doing. Is this right? Is this wrong? Have I done the right thing? Have I done the wrong thing? And they want you to know that part of this journey is to be able to make a decision and be okay with the decision that you're making. Not to constantly question yourself, but to be like, you know what? I made that decision because I felt like it was the right one for me. Not because it was the right one for anyone else, but because it was the right decision for you. And that's the beauty in this. So your hello from heaven is this. They never left you. They never left you. They're helping you to move forward so that you can learn how to embrace unconditional love. They're helping you with this. They always have. Now they want you to know that they're here doing just that, because it feels like you've lost it. It feels like you just really don't want to be here anymore. And it feels like you're about to surrender your will to your emotions and just start to wreak havoc on yourself because of the situation that's been presented to you. And that's what they don't want. They don't want you to do that. They want you to find the strength within so that you can make a decision, because they're here with you every step of the way. Okay, this is what I have for you, pile number one. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below so you always know when the next video does go live. Check out my channel for more content. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again, mwah, peace out. I love y'all. Bye. And I'm moving on to pile number 2. So for those of you that chose the new chapter card, this is your hello from heaven. What do they want you to know? What messages do they have for you? Okay, we have the Page of Wands in the upright. Ooh, a lot of Wands energy. We have the King of Wands in the upright. All right, and the Fool. Right off the bat, I want a clarifying card for this Page of Wands. May I please have a clarifying card for this Page of Wands? Okay, thank you. More Wands energy. So this person could have been a fire sign. They don't have to be. We have the Five of Wands in the upright. So this is some interesting energy here, right? It's like you're coming into a new chapter, and look, that's conducive to this Fool card here too. So this could have been a past lover that passed away, okay? So the first thing that's coming in is there's just so much love coming in. This is like love of a marriage partner or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, okay? Does not have to be. It could mean that this person just deeply, deeply loved you. It could have been a friend. Okay, you guys know your situation, so take it as it resonates. So this is just a specific message for some of you guys. But this person had a lot of love for you, a lot of passion for you. They were absolutely intrigued by you. And I feel like when they passed away, your whole life got turned upside down. And you felt defeated. You felt like you couldn't move on. And you felt like things weren't coming through for you. You felt that way. You felt like everything was going to end. And they want you to know that, look at what you're coming into. Yes, maybe when I left you, your life was about to end. But do you see the new beginnings that are bringing forth here for you? But you yourself still feel spiritually defeated. And they want you to know that they see your tears. They wipe them from your cheek. And there are moments when you gasp because you wonder if it's really them there. And they say, yes, I'm here, my love. I always will be. You inspired them to be a better person. You inspired them to try harder in their lives. You inspired them to become something that they didn't know they could become. I hear from you it was too soon. And they say it felt that way, but it was just on time, because you have so much more to accomplish. So much more that if I had stayed, you wouldn't have been able to, because my leaving is what sparked something deeper in you. For some of you, this is a very close friend. They see that you're unsure about your journey forward. They see that you're not sure what it is that you should do. They want you to understand that even though things feel like they've turned upside down, that you'll regain your footing. And when you regain your footing, instead of walking forward towards what you want, you're going to be running full speed, and they're going to be there with you, cheering you on the whole way. I hear I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud because you've come so far. And I know you still cry for me. And I just want you to be happy. For some of you, there's a guilt. There's a guilt in moving on from them. Not forgetting them, but from moving on from them. They say that they feel the guilt, and they don't want you to feel guilty, because that's how this life was created. It was meant to be this way. When you realize where you are and who you are, your perception and the way that you take action for your life, you don't stop. You go from being new to being a novice. Like that. And they don't want you to feel spiritually defeated anymore. Because there's a brand new partnership that's about to arise in your life. Once you begin where you are. I don't know if I'm feeling your loss. Or if I'm feeling the depth of the love that they have for you. All I can say, pile 2, is it's so profound. It's like a combination of the two. Whoever this person was to you, there's still that to you now. It's just different. They told me what hurt you the most is that they're not here physically, but you know that they're here spiritually. You're aware of that. You smell their cologne or their perfume. You'll see their face in the clouds. You hear their laughter. You dream of them still. And yes, it is me, they say. It is me. hard time doing readings like these because they make me so emotional. They say your heart is so pure. It's time for you to show it to the world. Excuse me, I need a drink. They say, open yourself up. The loss of me was not a loss at all, but your biggest blessing. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now. The only number coming out besides the 6 number, and that's just reminding you to always find balance within yourself and to know that you are worthy, is 5. And 5 is about change. Allow this change to penetrate your life. I do want to get one clarifying card for this King of Wands. May I please have a clarifying card for the King of Wands here? May I please have one clarifying card for the King of Wands? And hello from heaven. One card, please. Whoa. Your justice is coming. Look at that. The king to your queen. Oh, pile 2, I'm so sorry. This felt like a forever union. Opposites attract. This you leave them speechless a lot. When they left, you are so afraid of offering your emotions in the future. You've completely closed yourself off. And they want to ask you to open your heart one more time for you. This didn't happen to you. It happened for you. Our time, though short, it was everything it was meant to be to make you strong. You're the one that had to carry on, and that's a burden. Yes, we know that's a burden. I understand that it's hard for you. I didn't leave you so that you could close off to love. I left you so you could find your truth. It was destined this way. And every waking moment that I had with you was more precious to me than you could ever know. They don't want you to be angry about this anymore. Whoever this is, they love you and they want you to have everything. And they're afraid that you'll keep repressing your emotions from their loss. And you'll turn bitter and cold because you haven't dealt with the fact that they're truly gone. Yes, they're gone, but you won't allow yourself to feel it because it hurts so much. And when you feel it, this is what brings out the new chapter for you. When you feel the loss and you feel the pain and you feel the heartbreak and you just let it come. And I don't mean to cry on these for you guys, I really don't. But I feel you and I feel them, and I feel together the conflicting and the meshing of energies. And as I said before, it's so profound. And that's why you don't want to open your heart, because you feel guilty for moving on. But they understand. They're not so selfish to say that you're not allowed to move on in this life because there's something more for you to experience. There's something that's coming. And it starts with you. Wow. Let me get some oracle cards. May I please have an animal oracle card? Hello from heaven. What animal oracle card for pile 2? Hold on just a second, guys. My apologies. May I please have an animal oracle card for pile number 2? Hello from heaven. I want these 2. This is about you finding your power. So we've got this card. We have the number 11, strength, over here. And look, this is interesting because behind the strength card, we have the King of Wands again in the upright. This person was your king. This person was your queen. I say that once you embrace your strength, you'll bring yourself into your power. The 11 card. 1111. Maybe you felt like this person was the only soulmate that you would ever have in this life. And they're telling you, this is just helping you to embrace a different way. And I feel some resistance from you. And they want you to know that that's okay. That's just because you're afraid. You're afraid that you may never love like you loved. And then you're also afraid that maybe there's somebody you might love more, and that makes you feel like you're betraying what you had. And they want you to know that you're not, because you've endured enough. And now you're coming into a period of having justice to you. Once you overcome this energy, they're here with you. And they've never stopped loving you, and they never will. But you don't have to suffer anymore. They don't want you to suffer anymore. Oh my goodness. We've got number 44, power number, coming through, master number, jackal and truth. This card is so profound right now. Not only is it confirmation to me as to what's coming through in the reading, this is reminding you that this happened so that you could find a deeper truth about yourself. Oftentimes, we're so beautiful in who we are, and we become comfortable when we meet somebody, when we meet a situation that serves us and makes us happy and gives us everything that we could have asked for. But then we lose that situation and we're left shamed and disgraced by our own ego, right? Because it's not really that life has shamed and disgraced us, it's that we're left in this energy of being shamed and disgraced by our ego. And they wanted this card to come out to remind you that sometimes the seed within your heart, it has to truly be broken open. And that's what happened when you lost this person. It broke open the seed in your heart, and it's being watered by your tears. And when you let your tears flow, it will take root and it will grow into something so beautiful, even if it doesn't feel like it now. I'm going to beaver work. This is going to move you into your line of work. Something that is going to bring fulfillment and joy to you. Something that is going to be more fulfilling. Look at this home right here on this card. There's something else that's going to help you build a stable, solid foundation, a home, once again. I hear you were the yin to my yang. Like, that's coming through so strong right now. But you'll find another yang. You'll find another yin. Like, there's something else out there that's going to bring a deeper power, a deeper loyalty, a deeper truth into your life. Look, again, we've got loyalty under here, and that's the number 29 card. We have 1111 again. You love this person, and you feel like you can't move on without them. But there's something else that's coming. You have something within you that's going to aid the whole of the world, the whole of all that we are. But it starts with you. Oh, I almost can't. They want you to celebrate yourself. Celebrate this connection. Celebrate everything that you guys had together and let it out. Dance and cry until you can't dance and cry anymore, and you fall on your ground and you cry some more. Because this happened to make you so strong. This happened to make you more incredible than you even ever knew that you could, but this person saw that within you since the day they met you, and they want you to see it too. Wow, I didn't know I could be this emotional on these readings, guys. I really truly apologize. But thank you for enduring with me. And I can only imagine some of you guys are probably crying even harder than I am, so they want you to celebrate you and be proud of who you are. Let's read this. You're being nudged to move forward and take that next step. A new adventure awaits. The Fool card. Inner change and transformation has been occurring within you. What did I say? When you realize that you're going to go from being a beginner to a novice, like so quick, to advanced, right? To being the one that everybody comes to for help. Your soul now yearns to take the next step, a leap of faith into the unknown. A new chapter awaits with new opportunities and adventures. Your heart has been nudging you forward for some time now, but the cautious mind has kept you at bay. Don't let the fears of the unknown hold you back in a place that offers no growth. More than anything, your soul longs to grow and evolve, and staying where you are does not give you room to soar to new heights of spiritual awareness and full consciousness. This part of the journey can be quite difficult, not only for you, but for those around you. Go through the process, honor your feelings and the feelings of those involved, but don't stay in this state of discontent. Honor this period, but move through it with courage and strength and determination. Breathe deep and release all fears, doubts, and concerns. Follow your heart. Listen to your intuition and your guidance. Believe in yourself. Don't trouble yourself with the opinions and expectations of others. This is your life, and you know what is truly best for you. Although you can't see it, your next chapter begins wondrous lessons for the growth that is needed for your soul. Be true to yourself always, and trust that Spirit will guide your way. Take some time out and reflect on nature's wisdom to guide you through this period. Rest assured that the smooth roads are ahead. It says, Great Spirit, guide me through this transition and give me the courage to make choices that help my soul to grow. And your associated chakras are the solar plexus and the heart. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, I apologize. There might be something that happens here in a minute, but I'll deal with that then. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, so what's going on here is that they want you to be able to move on. They want you to see the truth. They want you to celebrate yourself. Okay, my apologies, Pile 2. I had packages coming in, and so I had to take care of that. Okay. So this person just wants you to celebrate. They want you to know that you are valuable. You are amazing. You have so much more to offer the world than what you feel you do right now. And yes, they were the king to your queen, or the queen to your king. Yes, they were. But there's something else that's coming for you. There's something else that's stronger. There's something else that's going to show you how to live again, and it comes from within. And I feel like for a long time, you have fought this because, again, that guilt keeps coming through, and they don't want you to feel guilty. They don't want you to feel guilty because you're moving on. They want you to know that there's a new chapter in your life, and it's about bringing balance and harmony into your life, and it's about bringing truth into yourself. And there's something that's stronger than ever when it comes to that. This is a part of your journey. This is a beautiful reading. This was absolutely heartbreaking, heart encouraging. It was everything that you could ever ask for from a person. Look, I split the deck, and there's the Queen of Wands coming out. Right? This person was your other half in many ways. And they want you to know that they acknowledge that. But just because of what happened doesn't mean that your life stops. It means that this will help you find a new, profound way to look at the life before you. And that's something that's so worth it. It's worth it to you. This was a beautiful reading. I wish that you guys were the last one just so that I could stop after that, because that was just so profound. Thank you so very much for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, Pile number 2, and I truly appreciate your time and bearing with me through the tears and the truth of this. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again, what? Peace out. I love y'all. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. So for those of you that chose the Hope card, this pile's for you. This is messages from heaven, or hello from heaven. Okay, we have the Justice in the reverse. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting energy already. And we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I do want to get a clarifying card right off the bat for this Justice in reverse. Although I'm pretty sure I know what it's telling me. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups on the bottom and the upright. Alright, I feel like they want me to take this. So, we've got the Lovers card. It's coming out in reverse to clarify justice in reverse. So, you feel unjustified in losing this person. And I feel like they too feel like justice wasn't served. Okay, so this is a trigger alert. It just came through really loud and clear. And so I want you guys to know this is a trigger alert. This is a very specific message. So this could be only for one person, maybe a few people. This person was taken. Their life was taken at the hands of somebody else, okay? And it could have been like, again, this is a very specific message. There's another message here that's coming through, but I have to get this one out. Their hand was taken because of a third-party situation, because of somebody sleeping around, because of somebody, creating or whatever it was, okay? And it might not have been anybody's fault in reality, but the problem that happened here, it was just so quick, and it was treacherous, and it left them baffled. It left them baffled. And for those of you that didn't lose somebody via that way, their death happened so quickly that it left them baffled. Okay, like they're still in this energy of not knowing or being sure that they are gone. All right? And they just want you to know that they still check up on you all the time. They love you. This could have been a mother for some of you guys. So again, these are general readings, and this one's kind of like all over the place. This one is not as specific as the other two. But this could have been a mother to some of you. This could have been somebody who's like a mother. This definitely a feminine energy that's coming through here. Okay. And they're ready to accept this. They're ready to accept what has happened. They're ready to accept that they're no longer a part of this material world, no matter how hard that is. It's unnerving, and it's frightening, and it's scary for you. It's scary for them. But they understand that with this, it comes with allowing them to, like, letting them go, not holding on so tightly to them, is going to open the way for them to find the way to peace. And in turn, that mirrors right back to you. It allows you to find a way to peace too. To finding your own inner confidence of knowing that even though there's nothing that you can do to change the past, right? You can always grow from it. You can let this situation make you stronger, even though you feel so broken. Even though you feel like trapped. That's what I keep hearing, is trapped. Like, I'm trapped by the loss. I'm trapped by them being gone. I'm trapped by them not being here. And they want you to know that this whole time that you felt trapped, that they too have felt trapped. You're not alone. You've never been alone in this. You have had them by your side this entire time. Okay, and this is, again, we've got a lot of sexual energy coming through. But there's some of you guys that this is like a parent or a child, and there's others of you that this is somebody that you loved, okay? Regardless of the situation, what it has created is it's created a situation where now you're not able to face giving your heart to somebody else. It's almost like you're willing to give your heart to being single for forever, to being alone for forever, not trusting another person, not inviting in another person again because you don't want to get hurt, like this injustice. It was like this, it almost made you feel like it was a waste of time. It's like you're glad that you had the experiences that you had, but it almost made you feel like it was a waste of time. And they don't want you to feel that way anymore. They want you to be able to move forward from this. But they see that you keep turning your back on the future to look into the past, and you're very much stuck in your head about what the future is going to bring. You really feel like it's going to bring what's happening in the past. And they get that. They feel that. They feel like it was injustice too, but they understand now that there was only a certain few ways that this could have turned out. And either way, it happened the way that it happened, and there's nothing that anybody can do to change that. You know, we have a star in reverse over here. This person meant a lot to you. This person made you feel like you could open up to them fully and be yourself. But there's a lot. It's turned toxic for yourself, because it's almost like wishing and hoping and praying that this person will come back, or that there'll be some kind of sign that will show you that you can live with this person without this person. That seems so contradictory, but that's what's coming through. There's a lot of anger here. You very much isolate yourself from the world. You isolate yourself from the things that are around you because it's easier to deal with yourself than it is to try and deal with others and their pity. And your hello from heaven is they want you to understand that people only pity or show pity because they don't understand what happened. This is kind of a rare situation. Like, this is unique. Right? And it's interesting to have hope and then to have the hopeful card come out in reverse. It's like you're feeling the dualities of life right now. The truth in dualities. And it's disheartening. It's heavy. So I'm getting this energy of you're just questing for the money to keep yourself above water. Right? I'm not like riches. This is not like riches. It's like, it's just basically like I'm focused on my coin. I'm focused on what I can build materially so I don't have to deal with others. And this happened to make you a more caring person. Okay? And you may be like, that's crazy. No, what you're this pain, this hurt is going to, when you deal with it, when you let it flow, when you let it come through, when you actually deal with the truth of what happened, and just understand that there's nothing that you could do to change this. And I feel like some of you need to forgive the people involved in this situation, all of them. Because when you do that, you're going to blossom into this beautiful being that's capable of taking things on with a clear mind and a full heart. And you might not let people in easily, but you'll care for people deeply. And you'll be able to see beyond the veil when it comes to them. Because right now you're so wrapped up in your own pain, and they want you to know that they see that you're so wrapped up in your own pain from the loss of them. And they don't want you to be in this place anymore because you are the star. You're the star, but right now you don't feel that way. And they don't want you to feel this way. They want you to step up and become the star. You are a sign of hope. This had to come, this horror, this hardship came into your life. I came into your life so that I could make you stronger. I came into your life not to break you, not to hurt you, not to have you hold resentment towards others, but so that you could learn how to forgive, not forget, understanding that forgiving them doesn't make the situation right. It doesn't make what anybody did in this situation right. It just means that you're letting go of the shackles that are holding you down, the injustice that you feel is in your life when it comes to those that you love, when it comes to those that you could potentially give your heart to. You're in this energy of closing yourself off because you're afraid that you may lose somebody that you care deeply about. And they want you to know that they didn't understand. They didn't understand what it was that they brought into your life. They didn't understand what it was that they did to you. More importantly, they want you to know that they didn't want to change you from the star of hope. They want you to be the light in the world. They want you to become who you're meant to be. You've shut yourself off from your intuition. And you're very good at maintaining an image to the world of that you're strong and independent and that your emotions are under control. But when you're at home alone, that's when the real demons come out to play. And they watch this, and they try to help you with this, and they try to keep you strong through this, and they try to burden some of your weight in this. They say that you resist. It's like you feel them there, and it only makes it worse. It makes you remember the pain, when all you want to do is forget it. And there's nothing in this world that will ever let you forget it. Nothing. I feel like those people that are closest to you that know about the situation, they stop talking to you because they don't know what to say. They see your heartbreak, but they don't know how to shoulder your pain with you. They don't know how to share it with you. And whoever this is, they see how lonely you feel, and they don't want you to be alone anymore, because part of the joy of life is having somebody there to share it with. And they see that you feel that there's no one who can share this with you. Why do you fight this? That's the question coming through. Why do you fight this? Why do you resist feeling this? Are you afraid that the pain will consume you? It may be heavy. It may be heavy. It may be unbearable. But holding it in is making life unbearable. And you've thought of some really dark things. You don't bode well when it comes to grief of any kind, especially losing me. Losing me put a cycle in the family to an end. You're the one that's going to close it. You are the one that's going to create a new life for all of those after. They won't have to endure this injustice when it comes to those that we love. It doesn't mean that life is going to be perfect. What it means is that you are the one that's going to instill hope for the future generations. And I feel you pull away at the thought of this, because I'd rather stay and be in self-pity and be upset about what's happened. I too thought it was an injustice. I too felt like I was taken too soon. I too felt like I was done wrong, and for no good reason. But I didn't understand. I didn't understand what it was that I was bringing into your life. Again, they're like reiterating this. I didn't understand. I didn't understand the pain that it would cause you. I didn't understand the misfortune that it would cause you when it came to inviting loved ones into your home. I didn't understand that it was going to make you feel like you needed to judge others based on what it was that they had in their lives, and then that would remind you of the pain that you went through when it came to what I dealt with and what I brought to you. So you're very much in an energy now of temptations. When temptations come, you take them, and nothing is solid. Nothing in your life is solid except the approach to creating this image. That's the temptation for you. Maintaining an image that you're okay. And you don't feel okay. You don't feel balanced at all. Let's get some oracle cards. They want this one. Since everybody else got two, I'm going to pull another. May I please have one more animal oracle card for pile number 3. Hello from heaven. Hello from heaven, pile number 3. Thank you. What you fear most is the future, and they don't want you to fear the future. You can't continue to live in the past, because when you live in the past, you reinvite this pain into your life over and over again. You'll just continue to manifest this into your life over and over again. Yeah. Look, on the bottom we have fog unveiled. Underneath that we have DNA karma. This was the completion of a karmic cycle. I'm not one to really preach on karmic cycles, because I feel like what we do, we attract. But I also feel like what happens is that some of us are product of what others invite into our lives. And I think that that's what this person that you're thinking about is very much trying to point out, is that they're aware that they brought their karma and their baggage into your life, and they didn't understand the choices that they were making, how it was going to affect you as an entire person. And oftentimes they're showing me it's like a heart that's been ripped out of a chest, but it's been ripped out for purpose, to disassociate. It's interesting because on the table here, I didn't mention signs really for anyone else, but on the table here I have the mystery card for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius coming out. So that disassociation, it's almost like they embraced the air sign when it came to your guys' relationship. It was difficult for them to be full in with you, and they really want to point that out. Like, there's an air sign energy here. You could be an air sign. They might have been an air sign. It does not have to be. For those of you that it's not, it's just that they're pointing out that there's this disassociation here, and all 3 of them are in the reverse, really pointing out that they couldn't be fully engaged with you because of the decisions that they are making in their own life. Oh, my heart is so sore. It hurts. It's heavy. And I think that hurts you to know, but they want you to know that. I hear it was doomed from the start. But nothing that you did is what caused this. They want you to understand that this is what they brought into it. This is the energy that they brought into it, and they didn't understand. That's why they keep saying they didn't understand, right? They didn't see clearly. And then when their spirit left their physical body, or when they detached from the physical realm, they saw what it brought, and they too still felt unjustified in it. They felt like it was hopeless because they felt like they could never talk to you again. And they're beginning to understand that all you have to do is instigate the conversation, and they'll show up and they will do their hardest to talk to you, to help you deal with this. We have Solitude Island. Look at this beautiful tree that's growing here on this island, but you have the darkness and the light. This is duality, right? It's like, I feel like you isolate yourself from the world, right? Didn't I say that? I felt like you were in isolation because of this, and they want you to go into solitude rather than isolation. When you go into isolation, you numb yourself from feeling what it is that you need to feel, versus when you go into solitude, you reflect on the feelings that you have in life. And that's what they want you to do here. They want you to really start to reflect on what it is that you've had in your life, what it is that you've dealt with. Allow your roots to grow deep into the world so that you can connect with your crown chakra and open yourself up to this beautiful energy that's waiting to emerge from within you. Yes, your heart was broken. Yes, you went through a lot. You've carried a heavy, heavy burden. And they are asking you to put it down, to save yourself, because you're worthy of saving. There's such an anger that comes with this pile. It's almost unbearable. It's so deeply rooted, and it's scary. And I hear that seeking revenge will not make it better, no matter what that revenge is, whether it's just causing havoc in someone's life or if it's repaying the favor tenfold. It's not up to you to do so. It's a very interesting pile. This is a very interesting pile. We have cave and sanctuary coming out. Yeah. So again, solitude and cave, I feel like these two go hand in hand, because it's like you need to get away from thinking all about this past situation. You need to get away from putting all your emotions into this past situation, all your feelings, your thoughts, everything. You need to find something that you can do creative-wise that will help you think and reflect on this. And that could be drawing, it could be sewing, it could be, finding something that you really truly enjoy. Whatever it is, it's allowing yourself, your mind, to clear from the burden of the thoughts that this situation has brought you, so that you can find freedom within your soul. Forgiveness, it needs to happen. To forgive is to set yourself free. Not to say that what was involved makes it okay, because it doesn't. Nothing is okay here. Nothing that happened is okay. But you need to honor how you feel, and you need to forgive so that you can set yourself free. Like, I hear it over and over again. I didn't understand. Please forgive. I feel like you're already resisting the forgiveness when it comes to this, because that anger keeps welling up from the pit of my stomach. It's like almost making me nauseous. It's so heavy. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy this card came out. We have the number 1 card, Gorilla, Peace. They want you to find peace. Can you find peace with this situation? What's it gonna take? Was it fair? No, it wasn't fair. But can you honor that it wasn't fair so that you can let it go? Can you honor that this happened so that you can let it go? And find peace with what has happened. Put down the mask. Put down the mask. Put down the anger. Put down the defenses. Put it all down. Sit for a moment and reflect on what it is that's in front of you. Not what's behind you, what's in front of you. Look. Maybe you feared for yourself, right? You have lioness protection coming out. The number 3, your angels are with you. They're saying, don't fear. You are protected. I help protect you. This is time for you to let your own light shine. To let your soul come through the heartbreak. This situation, while it acts like and it feels like it happened to you, this situation truly, truly happened for you. It happened for you to become something beautiful within this world, even though right now that seems like it could be the farthest thing from your mind. You want retribution. Your retribution is to let your soul shine. To let your truth come out. To be the truth that you need in life. Okay, we have the 17, right? Or 16. We have 16, which is 7, and 7 is the number of luck. If you change what it is that you're doing. You don't have to carry this burden anymore, pile 3. That's what your messages from heaven are from this person. You're not alone in this. You never have been. Oh my gosh. This first line just Behind the passing dark clouds, the sun still shines bright. Look at that. Look at this card right here. Look at how dark it is on one side. Look at the sun coming through. Feeling overwhelmed, disconnected, afraid, and defeated are a few of the symptoms you can experience when passing through an emotional storm. All is not as it seems. The passing storm will uncover suppressed emotional energy that is in need of clearing and balancing. Thank you, Source, for coming through and always just putting it all together. As challenging as it may seem, see the passing gray clouds as an opportunity to grow, learn, heal, and transform limiting behavioral patterns and beliefs. It is not about staying positive through this storm. It's about understanding and truly seeing the imbalances and wounds within you that attract this energy into your space. Clouds do pass, and they will continue to pass until you learn to truly see the underlying messages and lessons. Only then will you transcend the fear and the irritability of these challenging cycles. Didn't I say there's a lot of anger coming through? There you go. Once you are able to understand your magnetic connection to the challenges that surround you and heal these imbalances with love, storms will cease to affect you as they once did. For now there is stillness and hope in knowing that the sun still shines bright behind the passing dark clouds. It is then, through this renewed clarity, inner knowing and strength, that you will be able to manifest a life of choice. For you no more will see passing storms as destructive force to be reckoned with, but rather an opportunity to evolve to higher states of conscious understanding. It is through this act alone that you are reborn to a world of wondrous manifestations and fulfilled dreams. Your prayers, Holy Spirit, please guide me through this situation with deeper clarity, love, and understanding. Your associated chakra is the sacral chakra. What did I say? You can't see. They didn't see the storm. They didn't see through the clouds. They didn't see, and that passed on to you. And it's like you have this opportunity to bring yourself up into a place of true peace within yourself. And it's hard because losing this person is heart-wrenching. Not only is it heart-wrenching, above all, it's not even sadness that's gripping you. It's an anger at what has happened. It's like in the stages of grief, you got to the stage of anger and you just decided to take up residence there. It was like taking up residence there is what's made you feel grounded through this whole time. And they're asking you to let go of that anger. They're asking you to grow beyond that. And they're asking you to see that this happened for your benefit, but you must find peace with the situation. This was a deeply, deeply troubling pile, but I'm glad that I was the one that was able to read this for you. And I thank you for joining me, Pile 3. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. And until we see each other again, mwah, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.